Hello, my name is Leah Charity, and today we are making the puff flower. Alright, so you're going to choose your yarns. I'm using these two yarns. I'm using yellow and white, and I'm using a 4mm hook, and I'm doubling the strand of this yellow yarn because it's really thin, so I just want to achieve the medium weight. As for this white one, it's thick enough. I'm just going to use one strand. Alright, so you're going to make a magic circle. You're going to make a magic circle, and this is how I make mine. Alright, I go through and I pull. Thereafter, I'm going to insert my finger in here and hold onto this one so that it doesn't unravel. Then I'm going to go ahead and chain one. This chain one does not count as anything. It is just to secure my yarn. Alright, so thereafter I'm going to go into the magic circle with single crochets. Single crochet, you go into the magic circle, yarn over, pull through the rest. Okay, in, yarn over, pull through, in, yarn over, pull through, in, yarn over, pull through. So you're going to make 12 single crochets. Okay, so I'm at 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and then 12. So you have come to the end of your 12 double crochets. Okay, after this you are going to slip stitch, all right, on your chain one to close the circle. All right, thereafter you are going to pull this strand to close your magic circle. Okay, so this is what I like to do. I'll pull it as hard as I can and make a knot. Okay, pull it again and make a secure knot. So right now this is how our work is looking like, and if you want to switch colors, like I will be switching colors, I'm just going to chain one and cut off. And then you're going to pull and fasten off. All right, so you can fasten off again so that you can get rid of this tail to get it out of the way. And this is how your work looks at the moment. So you're going to go ahead, insert your hook from the very same space where you left off. All right, then you grab your second color, make a slip knot. Okay, then you insert your hook, and then you're going to attach. All right, so from here you're going to chain 1 2, all right, yarn over into the same spot, insert your hook, pull, yarn over again into the same spot, pull, yarn over again into the same spot, pull. All right, from there you're going to go into the next space, you yarn over, go in, pull, yarn over again, in there, pull, yarn over for the third time, in there, and then you pull. You can decide to do that 3 times or 4 times. All right, so I decided to do 3 3. Then you yarn over and you pull. You pull until you have 2 loops on your hook. Then you yarn over again and pull through 2. This is how you make the puff. From here you're going to chain 2 into the next available chain. You're going to do your slip stitch. This way your first puff petal, it's done. From here you're going to chain 2, yarn over into the very same spot, you pull, yarn over the second time, you pull, yarn over the third time, go in, you pull. That's 3 times. You're going to yarn over again into the next available spot, you pull, yarn over, pull, yarn over again, you pull. That's 3 3. You yarn over and pull through all until you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over through 2, you are done. You're going to chain 2 into the next, you slip stitch just like that. This is how you make the puffs. Okay, so you're going to go ahead to do that for the last time. 1 2, yarn over into the same spot, you pull, yarn over again, you pull, yarn over for the last time, you pull, yarn over into the next space, you pull, yarn over into the space, you pull, yarn over again into the same space, you pull. All right, you yarn over and you pull through until you are left with 2, and then you pull. Okay, 1 2. Since I chained, I did 12 double crochets, 12 single crochets into the magic circle. So I've already made 5 petals, then I'm left with 3 spaces. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, chain 2, repeat the process. All right, okay, so if you want 5 petals, that means you do 10 single crochets instead of 12. All right, chain 2, and into the very last chain I'm going to do a slip stitch. All right, so this is how our work is looking like at this moment. So this is how the flower is done. Go ahead, chain 1 and cut your yarn. This is how you do the flower. All right, so you can go ahead and yarn over this. All right, weave in, sorry, that's what I meant to say. You weave in this, and your flower is basically done. So I decided to grab a smaller hook and then just slip stitch this into the chain 3. So after you slip stitch, you can secure your yarn and cut off the excess. Go behind also, and since these two are close to each other, go ahead and tie them together. And cut off. So at this point, this is how your puff flower is looking like. Sorry about the noise, guys. That's how